Hi, welcome back to another exciting adventure in the world of Kingdom Death. I'm no longer in a hurry, so let's enjoy ourselves. We're in the development step. I set a bunch of things aside, so here's what I think I want to do. One, making a scrap sword with 2 bones and a scrap and heat. And then we're going to make a spare bone dart, just because I have an excess number of bones, and I'm not sure what to do with them. We're going to make 2 more dried acanthus, make the screaming leg warmers, which are now, I don't know if they always had the blue and the red there, but on arrival your feet hurt apparently and you gain 3 insanity, so they make you insane. And we'll make the screaming bracers, which is a pelt and a hide as well. So, on arrival, this now adds an acanthus plant to the showdown. And when you activate terrain, you may add +2 to your roll results. It says if possible. I don't know when it would ever be impossible unless you've used all of the acanthus terrain cards. That's an interesting thing. There are 4. I'm not sure of any scenario where... Oh, there's one scenario. It's when you fight the antelope. If you were to naturally draw this terrain, if you draw the 4th acanthus plant, you won't be able to add it. Okay, well, anyway, we're making all of that. Now, I've looked over my supplies, and I don't know what else to make, I'll be honest. I can't really... I was gonna try and make the neat K-Tars, the beast knuckles, which are fairly powerful. They cost pelts, and I want the screaming armor just because. And we don't have any leather to do other things. I could make one, like a scrap dagger, but I'm gonna probably be passing up on daggers. I don't really find them to be that great, personally. I could make a skull cap hammer, but as well. Can't make a counterweighted axe or anything really cool, as we lack the resources. And for this playthrough, I think I might want to really go hard on the phoenix. So, I got the tail feathers out, and they're just gonna sit here. We're just gonna hold on to the rest of our stuff. You do need a lot of things for late game items, so it's not bad to start holding on now. It just sucks that I couldn't make leather this year, but we'll live. Anyway, with that done, that's all I wanted to do for the develop step, so we're in the departing step now. One of these acanthi is just gonna sit in storage for the time being, but we'll bring all these down here. I'm not sure what I'm using yet or building. All I know is this bone blade is turning into this scrap sword. Actually, no one else is using this. They have to figure this out, because I want the deadly. I want to try and make the deadly work. We are gonna just hoard these founding stones that we have obtained. Damn, I got 7 of these bad boys. Nice. Okay, bone blade in there. These 2 come hither. They're on the wrong person. This makes 1 red right here. And then we have a blue. This doesn't have to be attached, so I would just have to get a monster tooth necklace, which I can make a spare, or I can just give it to this person and give him the bone dart instead. So if I do that, we would want to be like this. We're here, and here, this would be here, and this could be here. So another monster tooth necklace. No, they point to the right. Wait, the other bone dart. I do have the spare. Alright. But then we don't want this. That would be why we want another monster tooth necklace. I don't have anything else that is red to the right. Correct. And then you can be bone spear. You are going to be 3222. I need another cloth armor for you, which I know I have. There you go. Not completely naked. I guess I could get another monster tooth necklace. Definitely not bad. Extra strength is always good. Is there an alternative? Red facing right. What are our options? Bone club. I had thought about trying out the bone club. I'll take a look at it for those who haven't seen the thing yet. So it's 2 dice, it's 6+ to hit. Very good. 5 strength, obscenely good. It's just cumbersome. Now, cumbersome can be circumvented, which thankfully they remind you about it, but I don't have pounce, we don't have white line armor, I don't have charge, we don't have antelope armor, and we also don't have phoenix armor, which also can circumvent the weapon thing, I believe. So using this is as annoying as using a twilight sword. I don't want to make one. But it's a very powerful weapon. It's an interesting option. Like 3 bone right now, I've got bone to spare, but we're gonna hold our bone. Anyways, rawhide vest. The only problem with using the rawhide stuff is, again, I like need another red facing right to fit onto something. So monster tooth necklace is our best bet. Scrap dagger is the second option. If I had leather, we could do that. And we're already making use of that. The King's Spear. White lion stuff is where the red kinda is. But we're not a white lion set user, so I will make a monster tooth necklace. We'll have 2. That is quite alright. It is a scrap and a bone. Keep the large tooth because they're actually used for stuff. Shank bone and broken lantern. Alright, we'll get a second monster tooth necklace here. Boop. And then bam, we are a deadly sword user. Whoever is going here. Now, Philip is... This King's Spear actually might not be used. Or I could give it to this person. No, I might get my items back. No, he's fist and tooth. We're gonna keep his setup. I'll be benching the King's Spear. I think. Where's my stack? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna bench the King's Spear for the time being because we'll see how well we can do with our sword guy. He's gonna switch over to this set. Bring all your things over here. Alright. And we have Teresa. It's fine like that because we're pulling out David. Forget which one of these is David. That's Lucky Lucille. I'll leave her alone. I like to bring her along, but Ugh. Only the character sheets were a little better. Not, they're fantastic. They're just finicky in small form. Especially when they're in tight spaces. I mean, sometimes the name comes up here. It would be great if that was the case all the time. It's like the game forgets and I have to open them. There's David. Get Cedric off of you. Also, I'll turn the music down a smidge. Music is actually really low. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Dusk main battle. Exciting. Hi, David. Welcome back. So David's joining us for the sole reason that I want to Twilight Sword some shit. And David's got his 10,000 things wrong with him. Alright. So, that's all of David's stuff. Maybe I should just right click and go into their search next time. But anyway. Can't get another monster grease. I've never been. Normally I have 4 monster greases from like year 2 onwards. This just feels so strange to me not having the monster grease. But whatever's. Anyway, David is joining us. Teresa can join us again. I don't see why not. I also don't see why she's damaged here. And Gulliver. Yes, because we want Fist and Tooth Mastery immediately. Gulliver is a hugely important character, more so than the other guy. Now the only problem... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Alright, I mean, he's got plenty of space left. We'll be fighting a Phoenix, so we'll actually be losing some hunt XP. 10 to 1 on average. I'll be fighting level 1 Phoenixes. Like I said, I'm gonna farm it a lot. But that's later. I have the other dry decanthus. Is there anything else I can give you? Just founding stones, really. I'm gonna give them the bone blade so they have a gear to donate or spare or get rid of. Should I need to? Alright, so I think that about does it. We're gonna do another level 2 antelope. I would honestly just do a level 1 for safety and ease, but level 2 is really not that bad. Very manageable. As long as, you know, people don't go fucking insane. And I desperately want to get the pelt, so I don't have to worry about fighting an antelope again until we get pottery to get the barber surgeon, which I don't even, you know, barber surgeon's not really necessary. It just has some niceties. But anyway, alright, David Dicer, you have 1 evasion, bandages. Dry decanthus, you'll have all the survival. We'll be at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 from this, and then 3 for departing. Twilight Sword, you're secretive, yeah, Corporelia, everything's noisy, you're indecisive. Let me put this next to the 2 hunt event things. Alright. So, that's fine. 2 all around, rawhide set. He looks good. Philip. We have Monster Tooth Necklace. And we do have 2 reds. So that'll be 2 strength tokens for that. Scrap Sword is deadly. on arrival. I have to remember to do that and this on arrival. So, looking pretty full, looking pretty alright to me. Dash leader, synchronized strike. And we'll start leveling up a sword guy. Teresa Turner, she's just got Rhythm Chaser, Clutch Fighter, 3 and 1. Got the spear, sword just to donate, bandages, stone noses, I have to remember. Oh right, I forgot to do. He gets 2 departing survival for this. Everyone will be at 5, because honestly my survival limit's very low, I feel. Maybe it's average? Maybe it's average. But he'll be at 5 as well. Anyone have their survival the fittest role left? Oh man, this whole party has used theirs. Only one. So, in the absolute emergency, if I just don't want a result, we have one roll to use during the hunt. I have to be cautious with it. And our boy here has... Right, they don't go in the bottom, they go in the top, and he already has it. So Monster Tooth Necklace. Let me move these 2 on the top. Gear is up top. Alright, Monster Tooth Necklace. Monster Tooth. 1 evade for the armor, 1 for the Monster Grease. Speaking of the Monster Grease. Okay, I would not be able to get 3 green whatsoever. We need more green stuff for that sort of benefit. But anyway, 3 armor all around, overall hide. The 2 survival for those 2, and then 3 for departing the town. So we're all good to go. Everyone's at 5. We're feeling great. We're gonna go rescue some people in the darkness today. Man, it's so strange to me seeing my courage so high. I remember the other game you just did not gain as much courage as you do, seemingly. Maybe I just didn't. Anyway, let's go hunting. Time to depart for another level 2 antelope and all the fun antics that come with it. So, definitely hit the R button. Better not be migrating on the first card. I mean, and it is only 9, so the odds are there for it to occur, but we've had some very strange happenings. Namely, I still can't get over rolling 2 92s and then 2 9s and then watching my guys scream off into the distance just because the antelope died. I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, being melodramatic aside, the antelope is in between these. I believe we are ready to go. I think. Is there anything else that I need to cover? No, next year we have the Hooded Knight coming by. I need to make sure we're at least 2 specializations. I don't know how that will help me, but actually I do know. It just gives me a +2 on the roll. It's too bad the dude who's got the sword is fucking secretive. If I could get rid of this disorder secretive, that would probably be really good. I don't care about Corporalia. I guess indecision sucks. Anyway, let's go. White, starting off the hunt. And Skittish is the card. Look at the random hunt event. The antelope is going to go run away. So starvation might be a real possibility if migration is not the card that is covered or we don't pull it forward. So that's a crack. No, that's the old crackaroo. I was gonna say 77, but nope, that's crackaroo. Also, if I recall, we haven't rolled any doubles yet for the hunt, so I don't know how 1.5 doubles are. I haven't looked through the book, but normally they're absolute garbage for you guys. Alright, I think we got 47. We do have a 47. Banquet trees. Small copse of trees rise over an otherwise lifeless plain. I don't know if that's a typo or if copse is a word. I don't recognize the word. Enticing red fruit hangs from the branches. Each survivor, probably, must spend one survival to resist the temptation to consume the fruit. Insane survivors and survivors with the binge eating disorder must consume. If any survivor has a sickle, they carve a line across the tree, drawing blood. The fruit instantly sours, end this event. All survivors who consume the fruit roll 1d10. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna look. I don't think we have. There's only one sickle in the game. Or I think there's two. We don't have sickles. No. No. There's no sickles here. Just to be safe. Alright, I think we're all insane. He's eating the fruit. He's eating the fruit. She's eating the fruit. He's not. Gulliver is not. So we're only doing 3 dice. Oh, crap. You know what? It's actually event 74. It doesn't matter. I had this on the left. That's why I thought this was the 10s dice. We're going to do event 47 as if black was the 10s. Just because here we are. So, whatever. It's not that big a deal. I'm a little tired tonight. This is a late recording for me. Let me get a drink. Take a sip of my drink anyway, and I hope you all bear with me. So we're eating fruit. Oh boy, we're rolling low. What's happening? The addictive fruit savages your insides. Lose 1 survival and roll again on this table. If you had no survival, suffer 2 event damage to a random hit location. Okay, so it's gonna cost survival until they get 6 plus. Or take 2 event damage. Actually, no, they're just gonna keep taking 2 event damage until they roll 6 pluses. This is some addicting fruit. Ugh, this event sucks. Guys. Wait. Alright. Gulliver, you need to shake them free from the fruit. All of them. Let's go, Gulliver. Punch her in the face if you have to. Yes, good job, Gulliver. God, I want to make that an 8. But it says it's a 4, so this is why we re-roll. You can see it's on the angle. It's all crackarooed. Anyway. Good job, Gulliver. Good job. Alright, so this is green. Green's still addicted. Now, we gotta team up. David and Teresa. I know you thought they tasted good, but get her away from it. Alright, good job, guys. Get away from this fucking fruit. We can't be eating fruit. You gotta think about the community as a whole. So unless you're gonna bring fruit home to everybody, we need to keep going for this antelope. Alright. It's an okay event. It's not the worst. When your odds are 50%, it's really not so bad. So, random hunt event. What will happen next? A 2! Ooh la la, I never roll 10s on the 1s dice. Corpse. The survivors are overcome by a sudden chill. Their breath seizing in their lungs. Survivors' teeth chatter mercilessly. All survivors lose monster level survival. Oh god. At the center of the Southern Frost is a perfectly preserved corpse. The settlement has cannibalized, we do not. If the settlement has graves, the event revealer examines the corpse and gains 1 courage and 1 understanding. If we had Memento Mori, something else would happen, but we do not. Alright, so everyone loses 2 survival? Because monster levels 2? A load of horse shit at the moment. You gain courage and you gain insight. Explore. Do you have Explorer? You do. So I can copy your card. I'll do the insight in a minute. I am running out of survival. Granted, I don't need too much for this fight. I just need enough to be okay-ish. Oh man. It's just an antelope. Don't be nervous. It's just a fucking antelope. If it was the phoenix, I would be like, oh dear god. Alright, 1 courage, 1 understanding for them. Nothing else. Everyone lost survival, right? Insight roll. 8. Insight. Hunt phase epiphany, gain 1 permanent accuracy. Oh, well. Permanent accuracy is nice. Hitting on 4s with that sword now. Okay. So, I guess since that resulted in a permanent accuracy, it's, well, it wasn't the event's fault. Or was it? Yellow, what's going on? Aw, damn, it's the carpet of ticks. Ground is covered with a carpet of huge writhing ticks. Each survivor must try to fend off the swarm. Roll 1d10, add your hunt experience to the result. On the result 6+, you successfully smash the ticks away in a shower of goo. If not, well, we shall find out what bad things occur. Alright, here we go. Left to right as always. Alright, we got a 4 plus David Dicer's 4, so he's got an 8, he's fine. 5 and 4 is fine. We've got a 10, which is fine, and a 10. Well, we were bug crushing experts. Alright, everyone rolled a 6+. Okay, cool. Good job, guys. Way to crush the ticks. Alright, so we are on blue. Blue with the rando hunt event. I'm just gonna start leaving these down there for hunt phase. So I need to pull them out quite often. Oh, now we get a 77. Oh man, it's just bad shit happening to me all over the place. I hope 77's not too bad. Sinkhole. A gaping sinkhole suddenly opens under the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Lowest scoring survivor or survivors in case of ties becomes a straggler, and then each straggler rolls 1d10. If any other survivor has a whip, you throw a line to the straggler, and each straggler adds 4+ to the result. Alright, first determine stragglers. Now, this guy, he's not the event revealer, so he doesn't roll twice, and he's the lowest. He is, however, prepared, so I have to keep that in mind. Alright. So, determine straggler. 1 plus 4, so if David got a 5, 1 plus 4, so Philip got a 5, Teresa has a 1, and then a 3. So, Teresa is the straggler. Her fate shall be determined with a 2. Well, it's not a 1, I think she avoided death. She doesn't die. We just would have lost all our gear, all our antelope gear. Oh no, she's just got the random shit. This is yellow. Alright, anyway, 2. The other survivors haul you up, but not before something is sucked below the surface. Archive 1. Hey! Archive 1 gear. Bought this bone blade for a good reason. Goodbye, bone blade. See you later. I knew some shit was going down today. Don't ask how I know these things. It's just a feeling. Alright, sinkhole sucks though. All doubles suck. I don't know why Poots made doubles suck so much, but they suck. Random hunt event. And their favorite thing in the world, overwhelming darkness. We have a 19. Let's see what's going on with hunt event number 19. Exhalation of darkness. Didn't I get this before? Survivors are enveloped by a steamy darkness that dims their lantern lights. They become separated from each other and hopelessly lost. If a survivor has the leader fighting art, they boldly stride into the clammy darkness and gather everyone. I believe I do have a leader. Or I took them out of my party. No, we have a leader. Alright, so we got a leader. We don't have to roll for this. Yeah, we have gotten this before. The thing that sucks is I don't get a chance to roll 9+ and get a basic resource, but the rest of it, like 9 and 10 is great, 80% of that's garbage, so let's not say it sucks. That's the wrong mindset to have. Alright, that was white. Now we have, well, it's overwhelming darkness, so no one, the event revealer. Alright, let's determine this. I do have a leader, so brave. She needs the leader to go brave, and then brave. So still no one walking the path of the insane. The insane has a funny thing now. I want to point it out. The 10+. I don't know how you get a 10+, but the crab spider you've been traveling with stops to eat a few hissing maggots. You decide you can't leave your friend behind, and you gain a crab spider resource. I'm just like, what? And then we haven't rolled in the middle, maybe we will, but apparently there's a giant fucking whale in the darkness. And I believe the whale's what scares the antelope in their event. I don't think we rolled for the whale again. We have yet to do that. 2 9s, I have that memorized. They take an arm damage. Alright, and then a 3 and a 2. Punch yourself in the face to chase away doubt. Gain a -1 accuracy token. Man, that's super fucking lame. I hate -1 accuracy, but I'd rather miss and then cause a wound than hit and then not wound. Alright, so overall, you know, overwhelming darkness sucks. Worst game mechanic. I don't know. I understand what the point of it is, but it's, from a game design perspective, it's not fun. Why is yellow's base so big compared to like white's? Did I accidentally grow the guy? Blue too. Oh no. The radio station really seems to like Earthbound today. Anyway, devoured grounds. The stone-faced grounds are littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beasts. Typo there. Half-eaten acanthus plants are strewn everywhere. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, the survivors may skip the next hunt space, otherwise roll a random hunt event. I'm just gonna roll a random hunt event. I mean, I could skip the next space and just start the fight, but it doesn't ambush, so... We want stuff. Good or bad, we want to try for good. So hunt events are good to roll. Alright, 41. 41 be up here. Nightmare. Who is the event reviewer for this? It's not green. It is green, right? Green was on Roaming Darkness. Okay. The event reviewer, I can't really see that. Dreams of the upcoming hunt. The great beast vanishes during their battle and secretly follows them back to the settlement. They helplessly watch as it devours all they know and love. The event revealer gains +1 d10 insanity and a -1 evasion token. If the settlement has a savior, they appear in a dream and defend their home. The event revealer gains +1 d5 survival. Alright. Do this one at a time and then I'll read the next paragraph. So, you gain 1 d10 insanity. That's my favorite thing to see when we're fighting a goddamn antelope. Good. Yeah, you roll a 2. The other guy's just like, give me 9 insanity. Give me 9 more insanity. I'm sorry, I can't let that go. It's such fucking bullshit. -1 evasion token. That's fine. Green's not supposed to be taking hits. Anyway. Alright. Now, what am I reading here? If no survivor in the settlement or hunting party has a twilight sword, which I believe we do have one, the event revealer envisions a maniacal version of themselves wielding the blade and gleefully slaughtering the beast. They wake to find a twilight sword at their side, humming gently against their body. Instinctively, the survivor recognizes the weight of the weapon's curse and the promise of its power. The event revealer gains the Twilight Sword rare gear, and they may also select Twilight Sword as their weapon proficiency type and gain +1 weapon proficiency with this weapon. Well, unfortunately, we already have a Twilight Sword, so this event, Nightmare, has changed quite drastically. It is completely different from what it used to do. I don't remember what it used to do, but I know Nightmare was one of the events before. Alright, so whatever. If you don't have a Twilight Sword, you get a free Twilight Sword, I guess. That's cool. Yeah. Got yellows leading the way for our possibly final hunt event. '46. Same page. The river. Survivors come to the edge of a river of blood. Non-insane survivors suffer 1 brain event damage at the sight of it. The survivors must investigate in order to pick up their quarry's trail. Each survivor rolls 1d10. If no survivor successfully finds the monster's trail, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Alright. Hold up. Non-insane survivors for 1 brain event damage. Everyone else is just like, river of blood. That's totally normal. Wait, review. Bring out the white die. We're investigating. Now, speaking of investigating, I believe a certain someone gets a +2 to their investigations. He's not the event revealer though, so never mind. Yellow. Yellow. Alright, no one gets a +2 to their investigation roll. 1, 10, 6, 1. Alright, the 2 ones. You lose your balance and fall into the river of blood. Instantly, a massive parasite crams its way down your throat, savaging your insides on the way in. Suffer the broken ribs, severe body injury. I hope that that's all the parasite does to you. Wow, that was fucking brutal. He doesn't care. Because, alright, well, we're suffering the severe injury, which means, I believe... Huh. Oh right, they don't go back in there. These have been taking up space. I don't know why I deleted them since I needed them. You get a bleeding token for suffering the injury. This guy is at 3 broken ribs now. That's like half, almost half of his damn chest, but he doesn't give a fuck. Now, you having a broken rib, however, that sucks. Copy this card and paste it. You should name to 1. So his speed is down, which is annoying. Guess it's not the end of the world though. We're gonna need to get bed so I can fix the broken ribs. I think beds fixes the ribs. And you also get a bleeding token. Bleeding token, for those who don't know, is because they are actually suffering a severe injury here. So if we take a look at broken rib, gain a bleeding token is part of the dealio. Alright, the 6. Realize that the blood river is filled with the bloated corpses of unrecognizable monsters. You feel compelled to fish some out. Gain 1 random basic resource. If you are wearing heavy gear, you fall in and swallow blood and soft bloated monster bits. Reduce your survival to 1. Who got the 6? Yellow? Yellow doesn't have heavy gear. Oh shit, Yellow's got heavy gear. Alright, Yellow falls in. But we got a basic resource. Oh man, I hate seeing monster hide now. Why can't I just find organs? I need organs. Do I though? Oh no, we're gonna be making some leather, so it's fine. Oh, I'm not done yet. We got a 10. 9 plus, you successfully find the monster's trail. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I would rather have not found its trail. We fight. We're fighting. We're fighting monster. We caught up. Good for me. Yellow fell in the fucking river. That monster bits all in their mouth. No ambush this time, so normal setup rules, unlike last time. Which means the monster goes first. Alright, I already saved this terrain here. So there's a bug patch in addition to 3 stone columns and an ore vein. So lots of shit for me to take out. Just let this load. We have an ore vein, we have a campus, we have a campus with the bug patch. We have 3 stone columns, which stone columns tend to just get in the way and not be very useful. They don't even block line of sight, do they? No. Well, they are obstacles, I believe that is the block line of sight rule. They tend to just get into a way, so I'm just gonna put them on the table edge as I tend to do. What else do we have here? That's it. That is all. Alright, so bug patch 2, 3, 4, 5. Campus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put 5, 6 here because we will use my ability, the Screaming Bracers, so we'll add another card. I'm not gonna pull it out of the deck, but the 4th one would be out. And the pillars, 4 spaces from all of the terrain, they go in the corner of shame. Corner of shame. Okay, so lock them in place, make sure they don't move anything. And the ore vein, 6 spaces from all other terrain, right? Means we can get this right off the bat. Now, I have to be smart here. 8, 10, 1, 1, right? 10 and 5. Shuffle that hit locations deck. Is this always at 22? I really hope it is. I don't remember. Oh, I never put his cards away. Well, first we gotta put them away and then we gotta pull them back out. So... A, B, 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 A, B, A, B, 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 A, B, B, shuffle, shuffle, 1, shuffle, 2, the new basic deck, 10 to 1, it's identical, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there you go. Shuffled, shuffled. Diabolical. Trample. Alright, and we start on the table edge here, so we don't want to be in line with it. It'll probably be eating plants from the get-go. Now, who's who? White is David. So mostly support. At some point I've gotta force a swing in here. Green is... Oh, you know what? I'm a dumbass. Alright, this fight's gonna take longer. I should have... just used 2 spear users due to the clear advantage the spear has against the antelope. I wasn't even thinking about that. I said I was tired. It won't be a big deal. Green's the main attacker. Sort of. Yellow is the actual main attacker. Put yellow here and then blue here. Alright. Now, for battlefield / start of showdown shenanigans, we have red fist. 2, 3, 4. Did I just put that on something? No. So, red fist. Nothing for you. Nothing for... You get 3 insanity. And you did the acanthus thing. Alright. Nothing... You gain 1 insanity and 1 survival. I wish I had more stuff that gave survival on arrival. I know it rhymes. That's why we want the barber surgeon, maybe. And you have nothing. Okay, monster goes first. Here we go. Chow down. So, it's gonna be free farming from the get-go. Try not to delete all your campus plants this time, me. Chow down goes back on top of the deck. And... oh right, diabolical still occurs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So diabolical happens. Antelope is right here. I can still just let him chow down and then he'll run this way. And he'll be healing with chow down. I don't want to mill it either. It's a good card, so we'll let him heal. Mine the ore vein with yellow. Get a 2. Find nothing. Archive this terrain. Okay. Ore vein will be archived. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. Whites. Who has double dash? Green? Because of chow down, now is a good time for me to get my hits in, actually. But then I would mill chow down, duh. Let's let it chow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double dash, 1, 2, 3. Oh god, this song is so good. We'll just move there with double dash. Battletoads, double dragon. What else can you do? I should probably scream once with my antelope. But I just double dash, so I can't. Alright, blue will T3. We'll move up to here and we'll scry the deck so I know what's next. Fuck, Rampage. That's like almost identical to how our last game started. Rampage is up there. That means we can get rid of it more than likely. David Dicer will also move here. That'll be our turn. So Antelope's turn, chow down. He will go to the nearest one. I'll roll for top or bottom. Evens top, odds bottom. I should have did that here, but it doesn't matter. Eat this one. And then Diabolical. No one's in his row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's now all the way over here. Then he'll be here. He's just gonna keep going back and forth. Eat plants, run away. Eat plants, run away. Alright, let's see how many of these we can get. How do I want to do this? I want him to eat this one, so he'll be on this row here. So, green will go first and get this acanthus on the bottom. It's on its crack corner. I'm gonna re-roll it. Game's been doing that a lot. It's like 3 times just in this session. CX, I believe we gain a survival. Yes. Okay, so she'll eat, gain a survival. We'll have yellow. Or check out this one. Oh no, something bites his arm! Suffer 1 arm damage. That's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, I could have spent my turn bandaging. It's okay, they only have 1 blue token at the moment, it's not a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pick up this bottom acanthus plant with blue. Oh my gosh. There's too many bugs in these plants. It must be the damn ticks that we saw on the way here. This thing's fucking infested. 2, 3, 4. Try this acanthus plant. Hey, we got a 10. And apparently I deleted one of my white die. So, fresh acanthus for us. And that was white. Alright, fresh acanthus. Oh yeah. Okay, that's everybody. I haven't flipped the things over, but we're not doing lots of complicated actions yet. So antelope is gonna go, he's gonna eat this last one. And then he's gonna hoof it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to right here. For diabolical. There's no one within the row. That goes back on top. So, now, let's plan. I could go in and do crazy sword damage right away unless I hit that trap keyad, which would be okay. Do you have a dash? You do have a dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could try and do the Twilight Sword now and the regular sword now, and then the Twilight Sword will be prepared to. But he won't be able to dash. He has to dash in to do damage, which is what sucks about the Twilight Sword in this fight. But I could just try and get it out of the way now. Actually, they would be in the blind spot. Blue could stand here and then probably be the target for pick target as long as it chooses a threat. And then yellow could pick this up. Alright, we're gonna try all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green first in the blind spot with the deadly scrap sword. We have 2 dice. Hits on 4s, hits on 3s. And oh. Yeah, I couldn't slam. When you slam, can you go through survivors? Can you slam through survivors? Is that specified anywhere? What does the new armor card say about that? I know it said it somewhere. Doesn't specify if you can move through survivors when you slam. This is the new armor, right? I believe I updated the armors. Yeah, it's not saying activate a weapon at +2 strength. Huh. Wait a minute. I just want to see something. Oh, pounce charge etc. Slam actually no longer activates your weapon, if it ever did. Not that we have the bonus to it, but I think you can't go through your teammates. That's why you always have to walk around them. So I would assume no. I won't slam. Let's just say I can't do it. I'm not 100% sure though. 2 dice, hits on 3s. Let's go. We have a 9, we have a 2, only 1 hit. Gnarled horns. I think I can't. Only a 1 and I fail, I think. We just got a 10. Critical wound, gain 1 screaming antelope resource, and crush crown. Persistent injury is in effect. Hey, we got the 1 pelt that we need. How about that? And green did the wound. The scrapper sword. So that's chowed down, that's down there. Now we definitely need to cause at least 1 more wound. I might attack with yellow if I get really desperate. Well, I can change the card. Let's dash with white. Hopefully keep our survival, maybe? Nope. Nope. Alright, so blue will be mostly tanking later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash because our damn sword is cumbersome. Now, we have 1 level of proficiency. So this accuracy is 8. We're in the blind spot, so it's 7. So we're totally going to score a 7 here, right? Something else about... never mind. Totally gonna score a hit with this Twilight Sword. Nope. Alright, well... I don't know when I'm gonna get a safe opportunity to Twilight Sword this son of a bitch, but... I kinda want to mill Rampage now. And I can still make blue the closest, and he's not gonna chow down the Acanthus, so I don't have to get that right away. So we're gonna move yellow over 5. That was white's turn. And yellow is gonna King Spear. We're at -1 accuracy, so we only hit on 7s. Which kinda stinks, but... ooh, that really stinks. Alright, it's fine. Blue will scry the AI deck. We will definitely put Lone Rampage back, no matter what. Yeah, Bolt. Closest knockdown. Furthest threat in range. Good! I can force him to go after blue. Unfortunately, I put yellow in the row. Do you have survival to dash? You do. You know what, yellow? I don't want yellow here. He doesn't have to be there. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna cheat a bit. He can be here in Spear. There's no reason for him to be there. It's so weird hearing Luigi singing. Alright, so we'll do this. It'll be the furthest threat in range, which will manipulate to be blue. And we need to put blue in a really good spot, so I don't want this to hit nobody. I can go here. That's the best I can do, honestly. It's still gonna... no, according to that it moves forward twice and then left, so it actually won't hit green. Okay, we're lucky then, that's good. Green doesn't get hit, so... blue scribe can't block. That'll end our turn. Unfortunately, the diabolical is either gonna really suck. Wait, I get to choose when it's a tie. Right. I don't want to be here. We can be here. That way we're 2 away and it stays in blue's row. And then the diabolical is only a 50-50. I don't want 3 people to have to dodge the diabolical. So we'll do this. He'll bolt. Which is... I forgot to check. Full Rampage. Okay, that's not the crown move. I have to pay attention to what Crushed Crown ruins. But, oh, you know what? He's not gonna hit anybody. Because he's gonna full move away. So yeah, furthest threat in range is a tie. 2 and 2. I get to choose ties. So we'll go after blue. And it's 2 dice, hits on 2 pluses, does 2 damage apiece. It doesn't actually hit on 2 pluses. 1 miss, the 9 hits, pretty sure. We have 3 evasion. Is there a reason why? I thought this character had 4. Oh, I didn't give him a Rhythm Chaser, they do have 4. We'll just tack on the Rhythm Chaser right now. You have it as well. Anyone else got Rhythm Chaser? I forgot about Rhythm Chaser. Okay, anyway. That's 1 hit. So I will dodge that hit. Lose the survival. Now, this is okay because full mood the screaming antelope straight line away from everyone. I would say away from all of us would be this way. And then when it diabolicals onto me, 2, 3, oh wait, that's 7. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it comes back. So diabolical will bring it back. This is my best shot. If only white was up here. This is my best shot to do some damage. Okay, our turn. I don't think it's worth it to risk white getting in there just so he hits with his Twilight Sword until the very end. I need to find a good way to manipulate this thing where I could get the Twilight Sword damage in without... Like, I need to swing and then save the dash to run. Or should I just get in there? It's gonna be really hard. Let me save my dash for later. Green will go first. We'll try and swing with green, get a couple more damage in with our scrap sword. No, not looking too hot. Hits on 3s, rolls 1s and 2s. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move green to there. White. White. It's not worth it. Yellow will go here and stab the antelope with the king's spear. No, we're gonna miss. Getting a lot of low rolls out of the way. Alright, Gulliver will Fist and Tooth. So we have -1 accuracy with Fist and Tooth. I'm only gonna hit on 9s. It can be done. It can be done. Hey, we got a hit. That's all we need. Furry throat. Very good. Very good. And we punch it hard enough. Ooh, I would have preferred that 9 because of deadly, but 5 I think is good enough. Yeah, we have 5 strength. So 5 is actually Fist and Tooth range. Cause a wound. So that is good for me. And that means Fist and Teeth will get XP. And then white will rawhide blue will move over 1, and then white will rawhide headband. So chow down again. That's a good card to leave on top. Buck. Oh yeah, Nilda's other chow down. So I don't really want him to buck. We're gonna need to be in a blind spot if I want to hit with this goddamn sword at some point. So I'm gonna leave chow down on top. Chow down is also just the safer move where he will walk into this wall and that's it. Speaking of which, we're done. White can... Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I won't be able to, ever. I think because of Diabolical, White's gonna have to burn the dash in order to get a swing off. Or someone's gonna have to, like, pull the thing in. You know what? If Chow Down is the last card, we can do it. I didn't know how to do it. Gonna take some serious work though. Anyway, Antelope's turn. Chow down, basic actions, grazes. We know the drill by now. No one's knocked down, so graze. So here, and then diabolical in a straight line, so it doesn't target anyone. That's the Antelope's turn. So, nice and easy. Arrow move. I'm out of range entirely. You got a bone dart? No. Green's got a bone dart though. Green, someone needs to get this bug patch. So Green's gonna get it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who else has a bone dart? Blue? Blue. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna throw a bone dart. Hopefully it doesn't break on the teeth. And we missed. This doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move over to here. White will scry the hit location deck. So we have the buck and we have the back kick. So we can make it graze again and just basically stand still as long as no one is in the range of 8. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yellow's got a backup 1. And before yellow moves, white would have backed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So white's going here. Alright, and then yellow would back up 1 and not do anything. That would be everybody. So, Antelope's turn. Back kick. No one's in the blind spot. Closest threat in range is nobody, so it will graze. And it'll just run straight and then diabolical straight, and that's it. So, our turn. Again. We'll go after the bug patch while we're here. There you go, get a random vermin. Come on, vermin that I want. No, lonely ant. Oh, man, could you imagine if I'd gotten this to save the other guy? We could have had 20 survival and then like 2 insanity. Alright, lonely ant. Not the one I want, but what are you gonna do? So that's the bug patch used. Green gone. Have blue get the last acanthus playing off the field, so I don't have to worry about it. And we'll get one more fresh acanthus. It's always a nice reward. I can delete this one. Now for the meticulous battle. We can just focus on what needs to be done here. Hopefully I don't fuck up too badly this time around. Alright, he'll stay here. Yellow will stay there. White will scry. So we've got Buck and we've got Ravenous. Excuse me, let's get comfy. Closest survivor with consumable gear in range, and then closest survivor on field of view. So it is going to move. And I probably should have scried its deck before. Alright, excuse me. Closest in field of view. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tie. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yellow wants to move over here, so he's further away. But then this thing is gonna get in row with them. Probably her. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap, she's in range. She's gonna take a hit. I can dash away. Dash out of the way. Alright. So, white will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yellow will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue already went. Can't move her. Blue's gonna dash now. In between turns, before the antelope gets to go, we'll dash. So losing that survival. I still need to be closer than yellow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yellow is going to actually be in range of this thing unless I pull it out this way. Okay, I could go to here. She's gonna get trampled. You know what? I'm not dashing with her. I changed my mind. Even though I rolled for it, we're not moving. I'll probably end up dashing after this thing because I would rather. I'd rather burn a dodge and then dash. This is actually a bad spot for yellow. It's a diabolical I'm thinking of right now. If I do the dash, can I get the diabolical to be favorable? Like... I was right here. This is 9 away, so it won't reach me. But it will diabolical her. Right now it can't reach me. No, right now it can reach me. And then it'll be in range of him and her. Yeah, I'm not gonna dash. I changed my mind. We'll let the thing go. So it's going to Ravenous. Closest survivor with consumable gear in range. So she is in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, she's not in range. She is 1 off. I miscounted again. The closest survivor in field of view will be blue. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is gonna move here. Now I know it reaches us, but we're at range 9. So 2 dice. We have the 4 evasion, so hits on 6s. It'll be great if I don't have to dodge here. Okay, I do have to dodge because I don't want to lose a gear. It's a good thing only one of them hit. We'll get our survival back for the dodge. So no gear loss. Now for... Right, I don't have to choose. Alright, so for the diabolical... Oh no, this I do have to... Can't choose, says random. Okay, so evens blue, odds yellow. That's not a monster die. Ignore that roll. Odds it is. So yellow it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're here, and we do have a dash opportunity. I will dash out of the way. I suppose they're right here. Alright. So, that was the antelope's turn. That kinda sucked, honestly. Hour ago, yellow will take the lead. And we will a King's Spear. No, not getting the hits with those 5s. Okay. I don't know what his next AI card is gonna be. Diabolical's actually going to be a problem. I'm gonna leave yellow. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want her in the way if anybody. Gonna move yellow to here. Green will go next and throw a bone dart. And green is +1 accuracy, but we're still rolling. Oops. Is that a crack? It looks tilted. No, it's fine. It just came up tilted. Rolling absurdly low at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move here. Gonna have blue throw her bone dart for his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go. Have a 7 on the restless shoulder. Scored a 9. Don't have a luck, unfortunately. But we do get a wound. We will clip the antelope shoulder and it jumps back. Face the attacker and then without turning move it 1 space directly away from the attacker. Alright, so antelope is this way. Actually, turn to face the attacker would be this way because it's in facing. Then it would jump this way. Man, my throat's getting dry. Okay, that's blue. And then white will scry the deck. Only done 3 wounds to this thing. Run down. We'll move in the direction the monster's facing and turn to face the closest survivor. Oh yeah, then he moves 12. Ooh, crushed spine. No, I have crushed crown. Stomp and snort. Definitely let him stomp and snort. Don't want to be run down. Alright, so we're going to be taking some brain damages here. 1, 2, 3... Ooh, can I plan this out? 4, 5... Damn! I can't reach it! It's gonna be over there! After diabolical. Actually, stomp and snort. Let's take a look at it again. Does that turn it around? Turn to face the target. Ah, he's facing everybody though. Never mind. But if it went up, I wouldn't be able to go forward regardless to reach. Actually, I might. No, he would be past me by 1. Close enough. Okay, anyway. That's our go. So, Screaming Antelope, Stomp and Snort, Random Survivor in range. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely 7, 8. Be him. 7 actually. Green is the only one not in range, so. Out of the 3 from left to right in color order, we have a 10. That'll be a reroll. 4, that would be green. No, not green. Yellow. So yellow is the target of Stomp and Snort. Roll the 3 though, so it's not actually going to do anything. And then diabolical. It's all the way over here, just out of range of fucking white. Ah, it sucks. Alright, I need to get some damage going here, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna move green to right here, and we will throw bone dart. Green does have the bone dart, right? Yeah. Green also has the increased accuracy. Scoring a 9. Not hitting the teeth. Alright. So, turn the screaming antelope to face the attacker, falling forward in a straight line. Oh, that's okay. Just getting farther away from white though. We're probably gonna wound it. Unless I roll a 1. 6 and 3 is 9 and 4. Plenty to wound. Now. Right, only the sword is deadly. Damn. Alright, turn to face the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. So this would be in the facing green, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This tile. Alright. All the way up there. Not bad. I don't know how white's ever gonna hit this thing. Yellow's out of range now. I wish I went with yellow first. Alright, blue will go next. Blue will also throw a bone dart at this enemy. And we have -1 accuracy. So I need an 8. I forget if I forgot to pay attention to that last time I threw a bone dart. I do apologize if I think I rolled a 7 and counted as a hit, didn't I? I might have did that. I'm gonna keep going though. No use crying over spilt milk. Alright, blue whiffed. Yellow is in a fairly useless position. We'll do white next so I can maybe position. Ruined horns. That's not the crushed crown. You know what? I don't know if they fixed that yet. I remember there is, or alright, I'm gonna look through the antelope's deck after this battle, but prior to 1.5 there was a hit location card that told you about persistent injury that didn't exist, and I don't know if 1.5 fixed that. But that's 1 card, and then 2, oh god. It's the one we don't like. Gore, full move in the direction the monster is facing, and then turn to face the closest survivor. So if he was up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, green would be in range. Unless I dash out of range. I could just let green take the gore, but then the diabolical is going to occur. Alright. Just had to be in range to no green. This is just how things turned out. If I let green take this hit, it won't be too bad. They have no evasion, so it's just gonna be raw damage with a bash. I may as well dash out of the way, so it just grazes. But I was thinking if I let it take a hit, I could set up white finally, because it would be here, and then I could have white ready to smack it, so the sacrifice might be worth it. That's if the diabolical goes down and not right. This would be a 50-50 gamble. We're gonna have to play it safe, so I'll let Gore be on top. And oh, you know what? Gore's on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get a hit in. Because right here is range 9, so I'm out of range of Gore. But his diabolical will come to me. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Alright, green has to dash, so we'll just dash now. And literally just has to move. Well, I may as well stand here as well. And then yellow gets to go. And we may as well stand here. Alright, and that'll end our turn. So, antelope. Gore will move in the direction the monster's facing. It's the wall, turn to face us. And then random survivor in range. Nobody's in range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just out of range. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of range. Alright. Graze. Oh shit, I'm so stupid. It's gonna graze towards us first. Alright, I'm gonna pay for my mistake. I want to retcon it so bad because I would not do this. I didn't calculate the graze, I just calculated the diabolical. I'm so dumb. Alright, graze is happening. So it'll graze to our face. And then diabolical happens. White, I suppose, could get out of the way, but I want to save that for an emergency, which means it's not going to get a hit. Alright, you know what? White's going to dash. White's going to dash. Green's getting trampled. Oh, we kept the survival! 5, White's going over here. And then Antelope's gonna diabolical over green. Something I can do about that. I fucked up. 2 to the body. Guess it could be worse. Could make worse mistakes. Alright, it's our turn. It's our turn, baby. Who's the leader? Green is the leader. Blue will encourage green. And may we keep our thing. We do not. So we're down to 1. Alright, I'm gonna try. Twilight Sword on the Antelope now. We are hitting on an 8 because I'm not in the blind spot. So hitting on an 8. Let's go. I need an 8, 9, or 10. 30% chance. That's not 30%. Alright, he's getting fucked. He's back up. I mean, he can dash out of the way if I really want. Maybe I'm just gonna try and do some damage for this round. We'll have yellow go. 2, 3. King Spear. -1 accuracy. Oh my goodness. I roll like a champ. Alright, I'm gonna be aggressive this round. No, I shouldn't be. Green can't afford to be doing stuff. Well, could she? She'd be in the blind spot, so now a target. White would be the target. And if someone gets trampled, someone gets trampled. Alright, I'm getting in there. We're swinging with that sword in the blind spot. We hit on a 2! Oh, baby. Let me just make sure that's right. It's 5, 4... Oh, no, it's 3 in the blind spot. Okay. Not on a 2, hit on a 3, but we got 2 hits. First strike. You must select this first. Oh man, I hate this card. Alright, well, Palette and the Restless Eye. So the Restless Eye, its massive eyes glisten with human-like fear. If the attacker is insane, cancel all hits and end their attack. Otherwise, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage. We are insane, so we shall be cancelled. This is just not my goddamn fight. It's okay. It's okay. Make a comeback. Let's manipulate the AI deck. Crush and Devour needs to get put down. Slam. Oh, furthest threat in field of view and range. Well, that would be yellow. Which means green would get run over and it would still trample. I could make it blue though, and then only green would get run over. Alright, well, we obviously don't want Crush and Devour. I can make it blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so... Before the monster's turn, I am going to burn my dash with green. 1, 2... You know what? I'm not gonna burn my dash. For one reason, and it's greed. It's if he goes over green and then back down, if he chooses to trample green twice, we get another swing with the Twilight Sword. So pure greed is gonna lead me to play poorly here. Alright, let's do this thing. It is your turn, Mr. Antelope. So slam. Furthest threat, field of view, in range. Just to double check. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are in range. So he will target blue. He will trample green for another 2 damage to the head. Alright. And then 2 dice, hits on 6s, 2 damage apiece. Nothing too great. 1 miss, 1 hit. Blue will dodge. You know what? We'll just take the 2. I need to save my stuff for emergencies. Alright, now evens will be green, odds will be blue for diabolical. Alright, evens it is. That's what I wanted. At least I think that's what I wanted. So green gets run over twice. Poor green's taking 1 for the team here. 2 to the foot. Don't worry, green, we'll save you. And after all, an 8, 9, or 10 just to hit with this fucking sword. I should, if you ever get this, just fight a white lion or like a level 1 antelope. Not this bullshit. So I'm trying to grind this in a fight that's not ideal. I'm grinding this. Anyway, it's our turn. Somebody needs to pick up green. Everyone only has 1 survival. I think that's what's killing me the most. We came in this fight with like 2 each. I'll probably have blue pick them up. We shall see. White. For the love of all that is holy, David Dicer, I believe in you. Swing that sword with all your might and land true. Oh, we landed true, guys. We actually fucking did it. And it's not like some sort of bullshit location either. Swing true! Don't roll a 1, please. Yo, we got an 8. So 8 and 9. And 2, we definitely just fucking wounded with the sword. All sacrifices were worth. Alright, nothing else happening with this. Damn, it was totally worth it, guys. He swung true. I'm so proud of you, Dave. You're the boy. Spoke the first words. You're the voice of reason. I want to see this man retire. Alright, but let's not get too excited, because I mean, the poor guy's got 3 broken ribs. No wonder why he can't swing his fucking sword. But he did it somehow. Now he can't move unless I dash. So actually, I'm going to. We'll do that. We'll do that later. I'm gonna have yellow go next. Try and take inspiration from David here and learn how to swing his goddamn spear. He's missed 3 turns in a row. That's a good card to wound. Alright, we got a 3, 3, and 3, and 2 is actually not enough damage to cause a wound here. So, not doing anything to the restless inner thigh. Teresa disappointing us. Yet again. I'm gonna leave Teresa where she is. And now blue will go and scry the hit locations. No, you know what? Blue's not gonna go. Blue is going to encourage, and I'm gonna hope I get this back. I do not. Alright, so this is gonna narrow down my options tremendously. Green is gonna go next and get 2 sword swings in while we're back here. Okay, 9 and a 5. 2 hits. We have the restless ear and the restless flank. Both are nice. We do have deadly active, so let's get a 9 or a 10. Or we get a 5. And that's plus 5, right? No, 5 and 3. It's only a 3 weapon and 4. So we wound with a 12. Excuse me. We wound with a 12. And nothing happens. And now we'll go again. We'll get a 6. So wound with a 6. Alright, now we did some damage. The monster will turn to face us. Not so thrilled with our actions here. We'll move green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move green all the way over there. Alright, so that's green. Now blue will scry. But I guess there's no point in me scrying, so you know what? I'm not gonna scry. I'm gonna get in position, throw a bone dart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna move over here and throw a bone dart and hope for the best. Crush and Devour is gone, which is good. I missed, which is whatever. I have to hit on an 8 anyway. Oh, I can use strength tokens as a survival. I forgot about Red Fist's amazing power. Oh, we're gonna have to do that. Alright, Dave will dash. Preemptively. Keep his survival. He will move simply to here, so he can be a target. Now, I guess there's no point in him dashing until I know what this is gonna do. Oh well. Antelope's turn. It's gonna bite. Closest in field of view. Yeah, there's no point in me dashing. We have a 2-way tie. We're gonna choose David, because that's the smarter target for us. So, he has a 50-50. I would say the strategical advantage for him is to go here. Purely because of diabolical, so. 2 dice hits on 4s. Alright, 2 hits. can dodge one of these. With the body and the body. So we'll dodge. We'll lose that final survival. Though I do have the strength token. And we'll take 2 to the body and the bleeding token, I believe. So we're at 2 bleeding tokens. Yeah. Oh, that's 3 damage to the body. Ow. Alright. And then diabolical will happen. So evens will be Dave, odds will be Teresa. This is an even, so I wish I had that dash for Dave. Wait, this will go all the way across. 6, 7, yep. It'll destroy the stone column. And Dave will be trampled. It's a good thing that didn't land on the body. Alright, I don't have to play recklessly anymore. So, let's have I'm going to have Philip use their survival to encourage Dave. Now they are a leader, so Dave has a +1 speed token. But I'm not going to make any use of that. We'll have Dave go first. Dave is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here and bandage himself. So get rid of those bleeding tokens. Now I kind of want to wait until this thing comes to me for a round, so it might be a while before that happens though. I think it has 2 chow downs in the deck, which is good for me. I need to mill everything but those chow downs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is this row. Alright, we're gonna move blue to here, green to here, and yellow to here. And then we'll end our turn with that. I guess when blue goes, I'm gonna block with the round leather shield. And then we'll find out what the antelope wants to do. Ravenous. Closest survivor in range, closest survivor in field of view. So that would be tie 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So that would be 9, that would be 9, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Alright. Let's see which one it's targeting. Evens will be green, odds will be blue. We have odds, so blue. It's gonna kind of suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is right in front of us and in range. I do have block on, so that's good. 2 dice, hits on 6s, 3 damage apiece. So, 1 gets blocked, 1 gets dodged. No trouble there. Now the trouble is about the diabolical piss out of everybody. So, during Ravenous's... No, I guess just during diabolical, he's gonna run straight this way. Gonna dash with blue. I'm gonna dash with yellow. So I will use the strength token on yellow, then dash with green. Ugh, feels bad, man. So let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 8. Wait, let me just move it. It's right here. We're all gonna dash. Yellow will go there. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So green will just move to here, and then blue will be the opposite of green. And then diabolical would have happened. Alright, so that's the antelope's turn. Now we're up. Let's see if yellow can get in there for the team. 7 and 9. That's getting in there. There's the whaling slide, and it's getting cock blocked. God damn it. It's okay though, nothing happens to us. Antelope just moves forward to the wall. Or actually, I'll shuffle the hit location deck again. Yeah, I'm not sure. When we're on the corner, I don't know what directly away is. So I think it'll run this way. Shuffle the deck again. I'll just move here. We'll move there in case a card targets yellow and he gets in yellow's row, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This dude is retired for a round. Actually, we can scry with white. He's gonna retire. Gore is just gonna force him to graze. Alright. Then I can force it to come back after this graze. And bite. Yeah, bite would be worse. So this has to be in range, so he'll stay on that row. This would be worse because it'll go towards yellow. So leave that on top, and green will actually move up 1. Alright, so that'll end our turn. Antelope will go. It will gore. It will full move into the wall or into the darkness. No one's in range, so it'll graze. Actually, you know what? I don't move green there. This is the same mistake I did last time. I'm gonna edit that because I forgot. It turns to face the closest, which oh, it would be this way actually. Wow, that's almost annoying. Okay, that's fine. I thought white was in range of that. White's not. Alright, and then diabolical happens. Ugh. Okay, the next card it has, it's going to try to come to us. And then try to trample us, so what I could do is just stay far away. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll leave him here. I'm gonna set up like that. I'm getting a little tired, so I don't want to do the math in my head. He's going to end up around here somewhere. Alright, so bite, close to survivor, and field of view. Oh fuck, I have to math it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 14, 15. Alright, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, 21. Alright, so these two are 21, these two are 20 tied, so I'll choose white as the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is right here. And then diabolical. Alright, maybe I should choose yellow instead. It's not anywhere where I want it to be. Oh, at least blue's in range. Okay, our move. Throw a burn dart at it. With blue. Get a perfect hit. You don't have combo master, do you? No. Okay. Restless Rump. Face away from the attacker, full move in a straight line. Well, that'll get a little further away from us again, so that's good. 3, that's not causing a wound. 3 and 4. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually does cause a wound. 3 is the minimum we need. Do I really have 4? Right, because the monster tooth necklace is carrying me. This is a good item. Alright, we actually do get a wound. So, away from the attacker, straight line. That's over here now. Then I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna pull straight. Well, actually 8. We're gonna go over here. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be lined up regardless. But since it's all the way over there, I'm gonna let it come to me again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You'll leave from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this is 4. Let me scry the AI deck before I move. If it's chow down, I'm gonna want to lure it. Alright, there's chow down. So I am gonna want to lure it with chow down. So we'll do 5 here. Oh wow, that is just out of range. Whew, playing with fire, man. And that means if I'm gonna do that, alright, I'm gonna leave green there just because I should have did white first. I should have done white first, but that'll be everybody. I'll leave green in place. So, chow down, basic action, no one's knocked down, praise, into the wall. Diabolical on white, it'll be right in front of him. Man, these fights take a while. I could swing my Twilight Sword. No, I could actually fist and tooth him just because. But he's probably gonna end up running my scry. She only hits on an 8. This would only hit on an 8 too, though. And I could lose my arm if I get the wrong location. Let's go in with yellow. Yellow's getting in there. Teresa has yet to impress the team, and she missed because of the lowered accuracy. Throw a bone dart with blue. Okay, yellow went, blue is going now. Bone dart. Missed. Throw a bone dart with green. Alright. Hey, green doesn't have accuracy problems, right? Green has accuracy increase. Restless inner thigh. That would help. I don't care if it's a crit or not, or... Oh my goodness, a 1. So, failure. Damn, I have nothing going on for me here. Scry the deck. Back kick is undesirable. Alright, we'll let him stomp and snore this. which means he will diabolical forward, which means 1, 2, 3. I don't want to be in range of this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's run away with white. Alright, no, Stomp and Snort's gonna turn it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, it's not gonna turn it. Wall in its facing. Never mind. Never mind. That is everyone. Let the antelope go. Stomp and Snort. Random survivor in range. We are all in range. Here we go. 4. That'll be green. And 4+ to Stomp and Snort. Gets an 8. So that'll be 1 brain damage per monster level and then knocked down. Can't believe I didn't see a single Stomp and Snort in that last fight. Alright, that's fine. One of the better cards than Diabolical. That's the wall. Alright, our turn. Once again, we're gonna go with blue. Blue's gonna throw a dart. Get a 7, but we have -1 accuracy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come over here. Yellow will get in, and the King's Spear. Miss entirely. Can anybody encourage realistically? I was saving this as an emergency, but I'm actually gonna encourage green to get up, and then man, I almost want green to just suffer trample damage and go in with his sword. But that would be reckless. We'll just throw the bone dart. So we get a 6, we do have the extra accuracy. Restless Shank. I think I'm gonna go in with my sword. Scored a 9. Only I had a luck or the deadly effect. Do cause a wound. No one's in the blind spots, no one's getting kicked, but you get rid of another card. Down to 6 cards. I will have green move to here. And then white will go scry the AI deck. Just so I know what's coming. Slam. Furthest threat in field of view and range. Oh boy. I don't think I dare let him take that. I think we let blue take it and then yellow gets trampled. Possibly twice. That's not good either. I think white has to take 115 again. If I lose my Twilight Sword guy, I'm gonna be mad. I have a fresh Acanthus for emergency consumption. Alright, we're gonna let white take it, and if it's on this row, white will be targeted. Well, actually, if it comes after me, yeah, it'll be on that row. It won't be down here. And then it'll be here. Okay, so we'll do that, and then it's gonna have its turn because we're done. So... oh, I forgot. When she got hit in the head, she was supposed to be knocked down. I don't think I did that. So I apologize. I forgot seizures. I was just looking at it now. That changes something. I know it would have. I would have spent extra survival to pick her up. But anyway, continuing with the present. Furthest threat in field of view and range is going to be white. It will end up here. Our antelope will throw its body into David. Oh, we dodging. David Dodger over here. Alright, but then diabolical happens, and now I have no way to pick people back up, so being knocked down is not great. Our foot. Okay. Since he's knocked down, he's probably going to be the target of whatever is next. And I can't scry the AI cards, so let's just attack it. And hope I don't hit the trap. 6, I want to be here. Go with blue first. Leave that down. Technically I can stand him up. I have one last opportunity to do so, and I might. I missed with blue. We'll have green go. 3, 4, 5 right here. Opposite of blue would be in range. Bone dart for green. Do get another 9 on the restless back. Man, green is doing solo work here. I didn't mean to flip that, though. I saw that was heavy text, so we just lost one of our chow down relief cards. I may as well. Let's encourage the guy. Stand him up. Since he's back here, I will fist and tooth this monster. Yeah, I'm not gonna order the deck. Let's try and punch it. I got a 7. That'll be a hit in the blind spot for white. Oh, fuck. Alright, attacker's doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster take 2 brain damage per level. That'll be 4 whopping brain damage. And knockback 5. Only knockback though, not knocked down, right? And or knocked down. Okay, and knocked down. Okay, and he just rolls in that way, so that's unfortunate for me. That was a top trap card. Yellow! Oh man, anyone could get run over now. Yellow's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move up. Just predicting. This could be anyone's game now. I feel like I'm playing really poorly against this thing, but the dice aren't going my way either. Alright, antelope. Gore. So he'll full move into the wall, and then she's a random survivor in the range, which is yellow range? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, so out of these 3, roll a 4. That will be green. So not too bad of a choice, I guess. Green has safety measures. Fortunately, crushed crown doesn't count as ruined horns. I wish it did. You will double check that. I am curious, because I know one of them was typoed. But 2 dice hits on 2s, and we have no dodge, so we are getting wrecked. Wow, we did dodge 1 naturally. Taking 2 damage to our arms. Then we will be knocked down. Then diabolical will occur. And he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll end up here, and green will be trampled on the hands. Alright, so that is a severe injury. Oh, they might end up using Dry to Campus. We'll see what happens. This is our first severe injury in a long time. 4 might not be the worst thing in the world. So like a dismembered arm. Dismembered arm. Lose an arm. No longer activate two-handed weapons. Injuries permanent, can be recorded twice. Survival 2 dismembered arms. Cannot activate any weapons. Gain 1 bleeding token. Alright. We are a sword user, so I do not mind having a dismembered arm. So we're gonna keep this result. Get bleed token. Get dismembered arm. No, nothing. Type dismembered first. Alright, dismembered arm. Now that's a serious injury. Can't use two-handed weapons. Not that bad. Alright, our turn. White is up due to him hitting the trap. Green is down still. And we have got to do some damage to this monster. Tempted to punch it in the butt again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get in its butt with the spear just for the extra damage. No, not damage, extra chance to hit again. No, let's not do that. Spear on the diagonal. We have a perfect hit. You're not a combo master, though. Has yellow ever been knocked down? I don't think he has. What about blue? Does that have to remember the rhythm chasers? If they lose their rhythm, they lose that. I don't think I made that mistake, but I might have done quite a few in this video. Anyway, 1 hit. Restless Hoof. Alright. It's not too bad. Score a 7. Almost hit that 1. 7 will be a wound. 3 and 7 and 2 is 12. So getting in there. I wish I had Surge. Tempted to let white get trampled again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have blue throw her bone dart. Oh, blue wants to get in on that action. Oh, hit the trap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, now we might have a turn where green doesn't get utterly trampled. I have to see what card's on the top there. Trap's been hanging out on the top of the deck though. It's really annoying. Alright, that ends blue's turn. White can go. Green already went. No, green didn't go. Yellow went. White will go and scry. Ravenous. This is a card I want to get rid of. So I'd rather put it down. Stomp and Snort. That's a card I want to keep. No one's in range. So it will graze and then come back to me. We'll put this on top. Try to mill Ravenous. Okay, and I think that does it. I can't pick green up. So, Antelope's turn. Stomp and Snorts. No one's in range. 6, 7, 8. He's just out of range on 10. So, Graze will take 1 forward. Oh no, actually it'll go towards the closest knockdown. Oh, in range. In range, not in range. Doesn't say in field of view, so he will graze forward. And then... Oh, you know what? It said graze anyway, not basic action. It's not like chomp. Just take my time and read shit. Alright, 8 spaces, diabolical, he's coming back to us. This is my chance. Actually, is he in range with the sword? 4, 5, no. In range of the bone dart though. Bone dart, spear, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could punch it. We have 5 potential wounds. Not that I'm going to score that. Yellow will go first. Let's see how well the King's Spear does this round. We have a 9. Something. That's the shank. So, hind leg. 3, 6, 7, 8. Not good enough. No damage. Nothing happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So, I'm gonna have green go next. Philip has been doing a tremendous job this game, carrying us. Dealt nearly every wound. Only a 3 there, so no hit. Let's see if blue can score. I'm surprised I haven't hit the teeth yet with my fragile bone weapons. 8 is a hit. God damn it, I was just talking about this shit. Alright, well, such is life. Let's see if we can cause a wound on the teeth at least. It's only a 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No wound and the bone dart is destroyed, which means one of my strengths are gone because I do not have 2 red anymore. I was curious because I hadn't seen them. I know we've been shuffling the deck a lot, but of course, now it comes up. God, that sucks. I will scry the AI deck with white. That severely limits my killing potential. So last 2 cards are Slam and Ravenous. Ravenous being a little worse than Slam, so we will let him Slam. Furthest threat in field of view and range. I think white's gonna take some more hits for the team. Actually, I could let the furthest threat be a tie between blue. Blue can take a hit for the team. If he goes after blue, he'll just be right here, and then he'll trample blue. So that is a good idea. Who's on top? Alright, white squad, he can still move. I need to get him right here. And then it'll be a 2-way tie between them. We'll have it go after blue. So that's everyone. Alright, blue, it's time to start tanking. Slam. Furthest threat, field of view. Going after Gulliver. And we have 2 dice that hits on 6s. Oh, good dodging. Now you're gonna get trampled though by... Ooh, there's actually 2 diabolical choices. Evens will be David. Odds will be Gulliver. It's actually evens. That might be good because it's in range, but bad because he's getting ran over again. Foot. Alright, that's a heavy on the foot. He's still okay though. Still okay. Just a little bit. Our turn. I may as well go for broke here. I hit the trap card again, it's gonna be so dumb. Leather shield in here would be a 7+. This is already 7+. This is a 4+. Alright. I feel so spent on resources, I really do. We'll have Yellow go first. He's the safe King Spear poke. Or she is the safe. We have a perfect hit and a 2. It's okay. At least one of those hit. Giant mouth. Alright, let's not roll a 1 or a 2. I would like to keep my spear. 3! Better than a 1 or a 2. Alright, we fail. And yeah, definitely fail. Only rolled a 7. But don't have to worry about the reflex. Now, unfortunately... Alright, we're gonna put green in harm's way. Green's gonna come down here. We're going to use our sword. Scrap sword. 2 swings. Hits on 4s. We have 2 hits. None of them perfect, but that's alright. Furry tail, furry throat. Both are great. Should be easy wounds for green. 7, that'll be a wound. 3 cards left. And furry tail, another 7, another wound, no crit. Alright. I think we're just gonna be hyper aggressive with this thing. Now, I don't have a bone dart to throw. I don't want 2 people to get trampled either. And furthest threat could be her, which means he's gonna get trampled anyway. Does anyone have strength token left? No. No, they do not. I'm pretty sure I've missed out on Rhythm Chaser at some point. I feel like I did for yellow. So what did they take the damage from if it wasn't from getting knocked down? I'll get rid of it. I can't remember though. Her too. She's been trampled. Pretty sure I lost my Rhythm Chasers a while ago. I apologize for missing it. It's been bothering me though. I'm trying my best. What do I want blue to do before we end their turn? I'm gonna have blue block, and if Dave gets run over again, that's just fact of life. He's gonna get run over again. So we'll stand here and block with blue. Alright, AI. What I call the AI. Stomp and Snort. In hindsight, she should not be on that. This is dumb positioning. I didn't think about Stomp and Snort. I thought it would move to yellow or her. Alright, random survivor in range. It's everybody. 8, that would be blue. And then attempt to intimidate blue. This is a 10, so face target. 1 brain damage per monster level, knocked down. Definitely lost Rhythm Chaser now. Light brain injury. And then they weren't insane, so they're knocked back. Now diabolical. We have 3 targets, 2 in the same row. So we'll be rolling for 3. 1, 2, 3 would be silver, so these 2 are getting trampled. And that's my fault for putting her where I put her. 6, 7, 8. Alright, this thing is over here now. We'll do David first on the body. David body, Gulliver foot. So David is going to burn this. Actually, you know what? I should see if I get a... It's either I burn that or I burn this. Right? And see what I get. If I get another broken rib, it don't matter. I'll eat the acanthus. We're gonna just smear this on our body. So we'll get a full heal and then we take 2. And then foot for her is fine. Alright, our turn. David's up. She's down. Let's not do positional error again. Or let's kill the thing. Could kill it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow will go first. Got spooky music playing for the end of this. Oh, we missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green go next. Throw bone dart. So I'm out of range of my sword. You score that perfect hit. You're not the combo master though. Alright, Restless Hoof. Don't have to worry about failing if we do. Score to 4. 4 and 3 and 3. That is enough. 10 exact. So, 1 more wound. That just means Stomp and Snort is the only thing this guy will... Only move this guy will do. Now, I could get up there and punch it, but let's not have 2 people get trampled again. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have him stand here. On the bottom. And he's out of range. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you know what? For his action, I will utilize the Orator of Death. And all non-death survivors will gain 2 insanity. So crazy people will get really crazy. And then Gulliver won't die from brain trauma if Gulliver is targeted. Which Gulliver might be. Antelope's turn. Stomp and Snort. Let's find out who he's snorting at. 9. That would be Gulliver. So it would be green, yellow, and then blue. So does it work? Are we intimidated? Yes. It's 4+. Really good thing I just used my Orator of Death. And then Gulliver is gonna get trampled again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from Diabolical. This is like... This fight is how not to deal with that damn antelope. I did really poorly this fight. 2 more on the foot. It's a light injury. Gulliver gets up. We're gonna kill this fucker. I'm gonna try to punch with white first, just because he's here. He wants to get some fist action in. That's what he told me. I can hear him saying, "Let me punch this bitch." Didn't punch hard enough though. I mostly wanted him to not be next to it in case I hit the trap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow will go next. Alright, a 9 and a 9. Now that's the King's Spear. Ah, no. Fuck. We hit the first strike area. Alright, so we are insane. We will cancel all hits and end their attack. But now that that card is out of the way, green should be able to kill. I'm just gonna get in the blind spot. Go for broke. So, scrap sword. It's on 3s. We have a perfect hit. Perfect hit with the scrap sword. For the rest of this attack, we have 4 additional strength. Something I'm not 100% sure about with this weapon and the related ones. Does that... It says for the rest of this attack, is the attack just an individual die roll or for the whole thing? I think it's the whole thing because it says the rest of this attack. I'm pretty sure it's the whole thing. Anyway, we have 2 hits. The only way we fail is if we draw this card right here. Ah, this game is brutal. Alright, that's fine. It's not over yet, as Zero likes to say. That'll be 4 brain damage to us. This thing will wail that way. We'll get knocked back to there, knocked down, and that's all it does. So I'm not killing it this round. I would hit the trap again. So one more before we get out. Let's see. He's gonna stop and snort. We don't want Gulliver to take the brain damage, so Gulliver is going to retreat to here and then block. There's no reason to block, but there's no reason to scry. Can't bandage. Green's getting trampled. And then hopefully Green will kill it next turn. Alright, so that's fine. Antelope's turn. Antelope will stomp and snort. His targets are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these 3. Let's find out who. There's a 1, so that will be him. David. You intimidated David? What do you think? Oh, it's a pretty scary looking antelope. Alright, that'll be 2 and knocked down. It's also insane, so that'll be... if he turned to face it and it's facing this way, I think he gets knocked back this way. To there. Yeah, knocked back would be from its facing, I think. Then Diabolical goes off. So, right there. Luckily it didn't knock me away from it. That would have been annoying. 2 damage. Anywhere but the hand is fine. Head is fine as well. It's already knocked down. Alright. Why don't we kill this fucker? Green. End it. Please. Please end the torture until we get to the settlement. You fucking missed! Alright, Restless back. Oh, this game is so mean. It's so mean. Alright, I'm gonna move to here. That's fine. Since it's just stomping and snorting, as long as I'm not in the same row as it, we won't get trampled anymore. What are the chances... somehow I got the tape measure to stay out. What are the chances you want to hit it twice, Teresa? You did it once. 7 is a hit. So... Giant teeth. Damn teeth broke my bone dart. The perfect wind. Alright, now it's not a threat anymore, except for the fact it's gonna run over Green again. Unless Blue kills it right here. Get a random antelope resource. Good job, Teresa. Good job. Another pelt, too. Blue. Shield attack. Leather shield. I don't have anything else to use, really. I actually got a hit. if we kill it, that reflex doesn't matter. So I have 3 strength plus the 1, 4, so we need a 6. Oh, damn. Killed the antelope. Reflex doesn't go off. Wow, this guy gave me the runaround quite actually. It's my fault for not even paying mind to my second king spear, but at the end of the day, the worst damage was a dismembered arm, and that's fine. We got the weapon XP. Alright, let me put him to the side. Move this stuff. Get rid of this column. Put these away now. Let me do it this way. Instead of trying to drop them in. I just want to avoid the load strain on my poor computer, but this is just so much easier. We'll be fighting the Phoenix next year. I know I want to do that for sure, so we can put those away. Gather these guys over there. And let's get our rewards. 2 hunt XP. We are age 2 with the Twilight Sword. Let's do age 2 first. That'll be 2 dice. That is 15. Improved reflexes. Gain 1 permanent strength. Definitely. Well, he has such a good weapon, so I don't know if I care about strength too much on him. And then we'll heal your injuries. None the worse for wear. Just 3 broken ribs, no big deal. Philip also is age 2. And get rid of those. This is 3, 2, 1, 2, 2. Alright. Don't attempt to clear it then. Improved reflexes for Philip. Only have an 8. That'll be a permanent strength. Philip is very powerful. In fact, Philip might be able to muscle out that, Oh, actually, he's not that strong. That's the Monster Tooth Necklace talking. Never mind. I don't know if these benefits apply due to how this new setup is, where you don't remove gear from returning survivors until the prepare step. Do these bonuses work towards the endeavors? Like, does the 2 strength from Monster Tooth help me pull this out of the ground? I'm not sure. I would be interested to know. Actually, why don't we look at returning survivors? Maybe they can't participate in events. That doesn't make sense. The matchmaker doesn't work. I just want to see anyway. R-E-T... Oh, that's just all it says about them. If they endured the showdown, they are returning. Anyway, you got your strength. 2 XP for Teresa. I never picked a proficiency for her. Alright, I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. I know I said this at the end of the last video, because I was in such a hurry I forgot to do this, but we were gonna make her spear anyway. So I'm gonna give her that spear. I was wondering why she was so fresh. Right, we have a lot of hide already. I haven't drawn rewards yet. And get healed up. And then Gulliver is age 2 and a fist and teeth specialist. So, oh wait, those stay. These tokens got stuck together. Why are they stuck together? Alright, whatever. Oh, no, they're not. It just looked stuck together. They were. Okay, whatever. These are what I wanted to take away. Alright, what do you have? You have 3 everywhere. Fresh Acanthus. Man, I remember this song. I can't remember what it's from. I want to look at it real quick. Shin Megami Tensei 4, right. Juku. It's traveling around on the... the map screen. Alright. So, that was... Milestone 2 for you we need to do. Wait, I just moved the dice. Probably a permanent strength or fighting art. Looks like a permanent strength to me. It's 13. It's 12, not 13. It's a permanent strength. So if they can keep their gear for the event, I might be able to pull out the lantern halberd. I don't care about losing the returning survival. What we got? Rewards. No one's super insane this time. 6 basic, 7 screaming. 1, 2, 3. Organs, please. I guess that counts. Hey, look, an organ. Now that looks more balanced. That's another year without love juice though. I might try to get someone killed, go back down to 7, and have the armored strangers support me 2 years in a row, and then try to get society principle. Not sure yet. Because we're at 8, and I don't have any guaranteed ways besides the matchmaker to make kids, and we're at the point where we're sufficiently strong besides bullshit during the hunt phase. I don't think we're gonna end up dying too hard, except for settlement events will kill us, and then hunt events could kill us. Oh right, now something I want to do for science. Crushed Crown. I don't know if there's any card that actually has Crushed Crown. There actually might be one. It might be the legendary card. That's Ruined Horns. That's a Destroyed Hoof. That's a Destroyed Hoof. That's a Destroyed Hoof. It would have to be in the legendary if they added it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure why I'm counting. It doesn't do me any good. I should just organize these on the first pass, but 12 and 8. I'm gonna pull out the legendary cards real quick, because I'm really curious. Alright, they didn't fix it. I don't know why Crushed Crown is a thing. I'm not sure if it's supposed to affect a card. and they forgot to add it, or they forgot to remove it, or change it, or edit it, and this is a huge... This is the 1.5 hit location deck. It was updated, so I don't know if the scanner guy just forgot a location, or they really missed this. I feel like Pooch shouldn't have. He had that whole document thing people could post in the document about, you know, errors, grammatical and inconsistencies, things that were questionable and needed work. And you're telling me nobody called out the crushed crown? Seems a little suspicious. Anyway, let's get our 7 resources, then I'll pack up the rest of this antelope. We have a horn, we have a brain, steak. I guess I don't know what I want. It says we got 2 pelts, which is fine. So as many... I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Bladder is nice if I want blood paint. Muscly gums. Bladder smells like urine. Alright, that's 6, that's 7. We get 1 insanity. I'm gonna give it to Gulliver. We'll copy these, paste them, hold these together. And that is the antelope all sorted out and packed away. We'll fight it again. I think I do want the barber surgeon, but like I said, taking a break from it. Look at all these organs that exist in the antelope deck. Holy shit. I never would have known, almost. I thought organs weren't allowed in my campaign. Okay. So, not too bad. I did misplay a lot. I missed seizures once, I know that. I missed the rhythm chasers originally. I don't think that mattered because these two mostly took the hits. Yellow didn't get hit at all, except for brain damage, or trampled once, I think. Anyway. I need to just pay better attention. I shouldn't play when I'm so tired. Gain endeavors. Nobody has Tinker. And then, unless there's some other reward that I'm forgetting. I don't think there is. We're ready to update the timeline. So, Engineer 8, nothing's going on except for gonna find out if our guy dies or something cool happens. But not before, I don't know, the plague strikes again or murder comes back up. Or this bullshit happens. The Triathlon of Death. The settlement engages in games of skill. Each player nominates a different survivor. Every nominated survivor determines their score for each possible contest. Survivor's score determines their place. The settlement only has 1 survivor. Do not roll. They realize they've been competing against themselves and gain 3 insanity. A random disorder in the last man standing fighting. Alright, I get to choose volunteers for this, so just because I think it would humor me to a degree. Let's see if these magically stack. I'm surprised. They've been collecting together a lot lately. So we have 8 people in this settlement. Now, I am cruel in the fact that I'm going to pit Lucky Lucille Dicer against her father, Dave Dicer. Dave Dicer will be 1, she'll be slot 2. We'll have the new person, Kimberly Cly, will play the shitter games, and Cedric as well, since he's the other new guy. They're not developed yet, so I don't care if they become irreparably damaged. She'll be on standby. Okay, so in this order, David and then these three, 2, 3, 4. Let's line our dicers up. Are you ready for the triathlon of death? Today we are going to race in the racing contest. Oh, damn, we've got some fast people in this settlement. So, 1d10 plus movement attribute. Everyone has 5 movement. We've not gained any benefits for that yet. So, how are ties sorted? They both gain the same thing, right? Alright, so first place goes to Cedric. He gains a permanent movement once per lifetime. So let's note. I need to move the camera down a smidge so I can edit that. 1. The triathlon. Spelled that so wrong. Race. How do you spell triathlon? I did spell it correctly. Alright, good job. 2 second place winners gain 1 courage apiece. That would be you and Dave. Good job, guys. And then our 3rd place person. Well, actually, wouldn't he just be 4th place? Didn't they say somewhere that I think it's in the errata or some shit. But doesn't the 4th place person always suffer the worst result? Or do they get the 3rd? I forget how this works, honestly. Do I get a new pair of rawhide boots, or does the... Who is it? Let's see, Kimberly's. Kimberly suffer the Achilles tendons for your injury. I am not sure. How do I want a house for this? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Nothing in this glossary is going to answer this question for me. Let me Google it. It'll take a moment, because you know how slow my internet is when running the recording and tabletop. Only for Tabletop Simulator 2. Kingdom Death, Triathlon of Death. Sorry, I'm laughing. This Redditor asked the question. The Survivor won the debate contest and won bragging rights. What is it? I can't find the card anywhere. Some people. I don't mean to make fun of you, whoever you are, but I'm making fun of you a little bit. Anyway, wow, it's not over here. Was this not answered? I swear someone answered this question before. Well, I've learned one cool tidbit, so here's a cool tip for anyone who's listening in to me. Apparently, if you are doing this event, and your survivor is a returning survivor who has dried acanthus, you could use this to prevent the severe injury. You could use your dried acanthus. So that means returning survivors do get their gear bonuses, and I'm going to have that for a guidepost. That's how I'm going to play it. If they can acanthus. But that's not the information I'm looking for. Triathlon of Death Ties. Seriously. I don't see a definitive answer. Most people just say play it where the last player gets punished because the game is Kingdom Death Monster. Other people tiebreaker the tie, and that's what I did before, right? If I had a tie, I would tiebreaker the tie to see who was in second and who was in first, or in this case, second and third. Alright, fourth will be last, so Achilles tendon, severe foot injury. I'll keep the tie as a tie though, I won't divide between them. Till the end of the showdown, whenever you suffer a light, heavy, or severe injury, you're also knocked down. Skip the next hunt, gain 1 bleeding token. She's not coming out with this, so I'm not gonna give her the bleeding token, but we'll mark this. I guess I will kind of have to, just in the extreme case she accumulates 4 more bleeding tokens, right? I'll just put it in there. And I'll take the card out too, because let's be thorough. Let's just be thorough. Alright, that basically doesn't matter. We'll be deleting all that stuff later. Moving on, second event. It's a strength contest, I think. We have a bunch of wimps. No, this is the debate contest. Alright, we got a bunch of intellectual wimps. Alright, 1 plus 3 is a 4, so I'm just going to change this to a 4. Got 4 plus 2 is a 6, so let's make that a 6. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 7 is way higher than everybody else. So, 7 gains bragging rights! Yeah, Cedric really should have bragging rights, because this guy is kicking everybody else's ass. Alright, there you go. And get a skull helm. No, a skull. That could turn into a skull helm, I suppose. I believe the new rules of the game state that whenever you get an item in this manner, it's instantly added to 1 insanity for the skull. It's instantly added to your excuse me, storage. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, he wins. We have a 3, a 6, and a 4. So 6 gains 1 understanding, and 6 is you, Marie. No, it's not Kimberly. 6 is Lucky Lucille. So she is a tinkerer now. I will do that in a minute. 4 is Dave. He gets too angry and must skip the next hunt. Well, you're secretive anyway. You were going to skip the next hunt regardless. So way to be angry, you dumbass. And Kimberly gets apathetic. So first, let's do apathetic disorder. This one is a bad disorder too, right? They just give up on life. Cannot gain survival, cannot gain courage. Cure if you have 8 understanding. How could you ever understand? Life is great, even though it sucks. Tinker. Or Lucille. I'm gonna want to take Lucille out. She has been just, I don't know, fantastic. Both of the Dicer family is wonderful. We need more Dicer kids. Let's roll 1 for insight. 2. I believe that's like a reroll. You innovate this phase, draw 1 additional card. Alright, I can remember that. Draw 5. We're going to be innovating. Our last contest is the strength contest. This is a crack. Wow, we do have a bunch of wimps. Alright, strength contest. 1d10 plus strength attributes, they specify. Well, David here just punched the shit out of everybody with like a 10. No, that's a natural 2 strength, so that is an 11. 4 and 1 is 5, 1 and 1 is 2, and 2 and 1 is 3. Alright, so David wins. 1 weapon proficiency level. Wow, just in time for yeah, let me get these both out while I am in here. Just in time for the big event that's gonna be going down. Twilight Sword. Proficiency. Yeah, proficiency. Any survivor who attains Twilight Sword Mastery leaves the settlement forever in pursuit. Oh, that is Mastery. Well, now I know what happens when he becomes a Master. The sentient sword improves as it is used, gaining effect as proficiency rank increases. Rank 2. Ignore cumbersome on Twilight Sword. Oh, good! Oh, it's way better already. It's a rank 3. It's too bad you don't get the rank 2 effect until you gain specialization. That's kind of stupid. Rank 4, when attacking with the Twilight Sword, ignore slow and gain 2 speed. Rank 6, it gains deadly. So what happens if you master this bad boy? Leave the settlement forever in pursuit of a higher purpose. Remove them from the settlement's population. You may place the master's Twilight Sword in another survivor's gear grid or archive it. Ah, so you pass down the weapon. Or just let them go. If you're feeling plotty. Storytelling-ish. So the key to using the Twilight Sword is to get it up to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then don't master it and save it for important fights. That's a really strong weapon. Alright, that's fine. The other one is Fist and Teeth. Proficiency. So our boy here can stand if knocked down at the start of the monster's turn or the survivor's turn once per round. Alright, what was the next thing that happened? We had the 5 cards. Right, he got the weapon proficiency. Next is a permanent 1 strength, which is Lucky Lucille. Taken after her father. They just wiped the contest. Although Cedric was definitely winning stuff. Random fighting art for Cedric. Or no, who's last? Yeah, Cedric. Cedric is a rhythm chaser without me having the endeavor for it, so that's cool, I suppose. And then Kimberly gets like a dismembered arm, which is... I'm not gonna give... Well, actually, yeah, I said I would keep track of this stuff, and that is her second pleading token. So, she could end up dying, who knows? Dismembered arm sounds bad, it's actually not that bad. As long as you don't care about dual wielding. Actually, you can still activate paired weapons, right? You just can't activate two-handed weapons. They should have said two-handed and paired weapons, because activating paired weapons doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, Kimberly got really fucked up in this triathlon of death. If one survivor gets 4th place for all events, they are banished and considered dead. Oh crap, did she get 4th for all the events? She did. Oh. Sorry, Kim, but you fucking sucked. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. What was your name? So we're back down to 7 population. I think I'm gonna stay at 7 if I can. Kimberly Cly. She didn't get to do anything. She lost at all of the events for the triathlon of death and was banished from the settlement. Now it says she died. Does that mean I get an endeavor for her? Or your death principle bonus? It says consider them dead. So I would assume yes? Because considered dead means they died. So I'm gonna give it to myself, but I'm not sure if you do or do not. Alright, good triathlon everybody. Way to go. We are down to 7 people. I need to stay at 7 people for... Oh, we have to fight the Kingsmans too. 3 years I'd have to stay. I might want to make some kids. I think I will matchmaker just so we have a backup. Children. And I also need to check my male to female ratio. We have... This is a girl. This is a boy. This is a girl, so 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 2, I mean, 3 to 3. Alright, we are 3 to 3, 4 to 3. We could use another lady. Things to consider. Before that, though, we need to unfinished business. Oh, it's not this. Not this. No, it's not any of those. This? No. And it is this chart. I don't even know which of these. This is all milestones. This is non-time events. Alright, this. There it is. Hooded Knight. So, Hooded Knight is returning. If any survivor has the Twilight Sword, they duel the Knight. Otherwise, mysterious agenda. So we're dueling. Hooded Knight confronts the bearer of the Twilight Sword. They roll on the table, add +1 to the result for each Twilight Sword weapon proficiency level. This is probably gonna suck, but David, you are the Twilight Sword Master. You just scored a 10. 7 plus 3. 10. Gain 1 level of weapon proficiency. The knight has unfinished business no matter what. Oh wow, he like forces you to not camp the sword. Having the Hooded Knight come by, this event sucks. Alright, whatever. 10 seems to be the quite actual perfect thing. But I'm officially disappointed in this event. You may as well lose the Twilight Sword person. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because every time I played this game, the Hooded Knight has always like killed my guys, and he never gave me the sword. I actually never bothered me before. Huh. This still has the very rare possibility of pushing Nemesis Watcher back. I thought they got rid of that. You push Watcher back 5 years, you're gonna have to deal with the Watcher and the Goldsmith Knight at the same time? Is that still the way it is in 1.5? That seems weird. Well, I won't question it unless it actually happens. So. Unfinished business is back, and we're done. We're done with all that. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna innovate right now, but I'm not doing the rest of the develop step. We'll do it in the next video. I am fairly tired. So, we'll just innovate real quick. The hide, the bone, organ. We get 5 cards. So, scrap smelting. Got pictographs. Got face painting. Hovel is pretty good. Cooking. Ah, cooking's changed. +1 endeavor. At the start of the settlement phase, you gain an endeavor. Cooking still sucks. Yeah, cooking still sucks. It's better though. I mean, if you get it just for the survival limit before. Face painting. It's actually good if you roll Founder's Eye. Oh, you know what? You can do this more than once per settlement phase. So face painting is really good. And making children is a concern of mine at the moment. I think I can... Oh no. 1 extra survival would be nice. Hovel would just be nice in general. I'm gonna be making kids though. I don't want disaster to occur. We don't have that many survival of the fittest rerolls. So I could spend a couple endeavors, like 2, trying to bump Founder's Eye up. I'm gonna take face painting. So I might use it. What does this do? Not much. Alright. We're gonna get face paint. Yeah, we're gonna get face paint. I think 5 survival's been doing alright for me, and we leave with 3. Although, I might want to pull this out of the ground. Maybe I should wait till after this Kingsman battle that's happening next year. Alright. But, like I said, thanks for hanging out. We are going to deal with all this stuff in the next video. I'm gonna head out of here. And then I need to plan what I'm gonna even bother doing, so may as well plan it out in advance. I have a fuck ton of bone. We have a fuck ton of bone to actually... I could just force scrap smelting. No, I can't. I don't have scrap. Never mind. I don't like building scrap smelting anyway. It's... Probably make leather. Maybe make some leather armor. Definitely. One thing I am doing is finishing the Screaming Antelope, but I'll get all that later. I hope you all have a good one. I hope your hunts are going just wonderfully as well. 1.5 is proven to be overall more enjoyable, but there's still things that I would like to see changed with the games. Some weird stuff like this, odds and ends tidied up. This being a 5-year pushback, which makes that overlap with the Gold Smoke Knight now. Seems like a weird thing to leave in. Anyway, see you later.